Welcome to KeepITReal Studios, the only channel on YouTube that keeps it real. Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Ilia Topuria versus Max Holloway being scheduled for UFC 308. This is going to take place on Saturday, October 26th. Overall, I'm actually very excited for this fight. A lot of people are actually saying this is going to be the fight of the year. Honestly, I don't think so. I still think that goes to Max Holloway versus Justin Gaethje, because even that fight just being announced was so crazy to me. See them actually fighting and the way Max pulled it off at the end. To me, that's the fight of the year. But I do understand everyone's perspective saying this is the fight of the year. To me, I finally see this as Ilia Topuria actually getting challenged. Because if you ask me, Ilia Topuria winning the title against Alexander Volkanovski was kind of easy, to be honest. Because Volk was already coming off a bad knockout, man. He was already coming off a bad knockout loss while he was coming off the couch. You know, it was a short notice fight. I feel like a lot of people forget that with the Islam fight. It was a short notice fight. Then he fought Ilia Topuria and he got knocked out. So to me, I felt like that was an easy fight. I felt like almost any featherweight could have defeated Volk around that time because he didn't give himself enough time to recover. So I feel like this will be actually the first time Ilia is actually getting challenged. I'm going to use this as a way to finally see Ilia's true championship mentality, see if he's actually built for this, you know? And I feel like Max Holloway is the perfect partner to actually bring that out in him. So I'm very excited for this fight. But overall, just looking through the card, it's actually pretty stacked, man. Ciryl Gane is making his return ever since his fight with John Jones. He's going up against Alexander Volkov, and Alexander Volkov is coming off a good win against Sergey Pavlovich. So I'm very excited for that fight too. Robert Whittaker versus Hamza Chimaev. They got scheduled again. I just hope Chimaev doesn't pull out this time, because he's been pulling out a lot of fights lately, and Robert Whittaker is coming off a crazy ass knockout, so I'm looking forward to that too. Ankalaev is fighting. I'm excited for that too. I'm very sad. I thought they were going to put him up against Alex Pereira. I think Dana's trying to protect them right now. But the thing is, I actually believe Alex Pereira actually has a good chance against Ankalaev as well. I feel like it's actually a very close fight. I feel like it can go both ways, because we tend to forget, man. Alex Pereira kind of fought like the who's since it came to the UFC, man. A lot of people forget his fight with Jan Blachowicz. He fought Uriah twice. You know, he has fights with Izzy. He has fights with Sean. Like, he's fought a lot of good people, man. I feel like a lot of people are kind of not giving him enough credit with this fight with Ankalaev that should be happening. Ooh, Leron Murphy and Dan Ige. Rafael Dos Santos is fighting here too, man. UFC 308 is actually very stacked, man. This is going to be a very good card to see. Now I'm just going to kind of give you my main predictions. So honestly, I think Chimaev will beat Robert Whittaker. I do think Chimaev will win, because I don't know, something about him, even though he drops out bare, I still feel like he's still gonna win. I want to say Ciryl Gane might win this. I want to give it to Ciryl Gane in this. I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to a decision, you know, but I think I'll go with Ciryl Gane. I'm gonna give this fight to Ankalaev. I can see him winning via TKO. In my head, I see him going for the takedown, then just going ground and pound on his opponent. And for the main event, who am I going to pick? Ilia Topuria versus Max Holloway.
Guys, there's an El Matador. He is running away from a boo at 145. Tell him sign the gun contract.
So for me, I believe that Ilia Topuria is going to defeat Max Holloway. I feel like right now we're just in a new era of the UFC. You know, we're in the 300s era. So I do believe that, like, now it's just time for new champions and new stars. You know, as the sport grows, the more talents grow, you know, the more you see more techniques and the more you see fighters. And it's just the same thing with Dricus Du Plessis versus Adesanya. Dricus Du Plessis won. You know, it's the new era. So I do believe Ilia Topuria is going to win too. And I feel like a lot of people are underestimating him. And a lot of people forget that Ilia Topuria has amazing ground game. A lot of people just think he's a boxer, but he has beautiful ground game too. It is a very close fight though. I'll never doubt Max Holloway, man. To be honest, I'm even kind of rooting for Max Holloway. Out of both fighters, I do prefer Max Holloway, to be honest. But I do think Ilia Topuria is going to win. Yeah, that's just kind of my quick thoughts and what I think about UFC 308. Tell me what you think about the other fights too as well. I just kind of wanted to jump on here, just make a quick little video, just give you my quick thoughts about UFC 308. It's looking very stacked. Yeah, overall, man, yeah, this is gonna be a great card. I'm looking forward to it. Just give me some of your thoughts and your opinions down in the comments below. Do you think Ilia Topuria is gonna win? Do you think Max Holloway is gonna win? Tell me what you think about the other fights. And yeah, have a great day and don't forget to keep it real.